souls, how are you all? So much love. It has been quite a while, and I have many things to share with you. And I want to share with you a lot of insights from the Dry Fest. It was an amazing trip. I really love it. It was a beautiful journey, and many things happened. I'm very glad I did it, and I felt intuitively, without thinking, without anything. Just I went with the flow. It was perfect. Anyways, before I start, this amazing, beautiful sun out there. I was just outside in the park, but it was cold. There was no cloud. It was full of clouds, actually. And then I just said, I'm going inside. And I went to the balcony, and then the sun appeared. It's meant to be like this. That's it. Sometimes I prefer more to be away from the public. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sun. In the tropics, we cannot look at the sun like this. It's super strong. 5 minutes isn't even too much. I don't know. It's very crazy. But I love it. So I want to share exactly what happened. And so we came from the tropics, from Bali, if you know very well, if you have been following us. And then we arrived here. I was a little bit sick, like a runny nose, that's it, nothing else. And I was also a little bit constipated. It was from the trip. It's like this, my body already shuts down. As soon as I trip somewhere, it's like this. I had to be consuming only plum juice or something, laxatives, I don't know. It's very crazy. So we arrived here and we started. It was very good. We started with putting our things together here and feeling comfortable. And then after a while, I don't even know if it was a few days or just a couple of days or the day after, I felt like I want to dry fast. Because I said to myself, I don't want to be consuming too many foods. I want to eat very little. I think I said like this. And I had dinner, and then on the next day I started in the morning. And in the morning I just had tea. I went to the bathroom 3 times. It was very good. And then I just said, wow, I feel so empty, and I feel so good. I'm going to stay like this to see how long do I stay. And it finds out that I continued until a good amount of time, almost 3 days. It was many hours, and very close to 3 hours, to 3 days, I mean. And it was very, very good. I had many insights, many downloads. It was super, super nice. It was like physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm going to tell you, breaking down every single thing that happened. So physically, I went from, more thin, more slim, and I lost 3 kilos on the dry fast. So 1 kilo every day, something like this. Or maybe, I think I did lost like 1.5 to 2 kilos on the first day. And then on the second day, 1 kilo, and then on the third day less or the same amount. And it was gonna continue, I think, something like this. It was very crazy. And I think the most I lost was water, but it's metabolic water, so it is fat with water. Our cells have a lot of fat, and half of it is fat, so body extracts it, and it takes out water. It's amazing. So after I stopped the fast, I just felt that I need to stop, and plus it was in a stressful situation, and you should not be in stress while fasting, and this is the worst thing that can happen. Someone started to make noise with the machine. They are rebuilding their bathroom, and I just felt like, oh, I cannot. I have to. So I stopped it very mildly. I drank water, and then I drank tea. I think it was tea, and then it was juice, and then it was a bunch of apples, and then it was something like, it was very mild. It was very mild how I stopped. I already said this earlier anyways. I just want to tell you that after I stopped, I got weight very quickly, and my body adapted very, very well. Many people actually, they saw the post on Facebook and the social media. They said that I became much better because we've been taking pictures here and there, and it was very, very nice. In terms of how I look physically, face, skin and stuff, I look very, very, very much better. Amazing. Mentally, I was very tempted to eat the whole time. I really wanted to eat a lot and everything, and especially raw stuff, because you just want water. So everything that is raw, the water is amazing and vibrant. You also want water. Raw foods, and I saw them making every single day this root salad, which is beetroot and carrot. I was so tempted. I really wanted to eat a lot, but you know what I did? My trick is how you handle not to eating around a lot people eating everything. So I just smell the food. That's how I eat, and then I said, "Wow, amazing!" And then the body says, "Okay, shall we eat?" And I say, "Well, I first need to drink water. I cannot just eat dense food like this." And I said, "Okay, let's drink water." I said, "No, I don't feel to drink water. I feel to go further." I said, "Okay, so let's continue." And I continue. And it was like this over and over and over again. The sun was helping me a lot. I was getting my sun. It was helping me so much. It was very good. I really liked it. So it was very, very good. And after, I have something to tell you. The dry fast can be addicted, because I really didn't want to stop. When I reached so long, I said, "Wow, what if I go 5 days instead of 3? And then what if I go 7 days instead of 7? And so on and so forth." I really wanted to continue as much as I can, and I really wanted to do a long fast, but you become more vulnerable and more vulnerable to stress itself. But the reason for this is because you don't have enough B vitamins. B vitamins is what buffers out the body to sustain itself in terms of stress, sugars, energies, and all sorts of things. It's it's very crazy. It's you need a lot of B vitamins, and I think the more I regenerate myself, the more time it passes, the more fasts I do, the more I will be able to withstand stress altogether. It's very good. Another thing I want to talk about is dry fasting is not for everybody. You cannot just go and dry fast like this. You have to prepare your body, mind, and spirit. You have to really maybe fast beforehand many times, like I did. Saltwater flush, which is you flush your body with salty water. It flushes your intestines and stuff. I did juice fasting for 2 days. I felt very good, and then I did straight away right after these 2 days, because my Kundalini told me in a dream. I just dreamt like I was a serpent and I was eating a ton of fruit, and I said, okay, I need to eat fruit. I need to eat fruit, like do a fruit fasting or something. And I did for 2 days as well, and I felt anxious. With fruit fasting, yes, I did. So what I did was I applied the technique of the monks. They fast very long without doing much, just drinking tea, and this tea is black tea with coconut oil. No, not coconut oil, with butter and salt. And I put coconut oil and salt, and I drank, and I felt perfection. It stopped everything. It was very good. So I think I did rooibos tea with these ingredients. And yeah, I did many things. I did another Bulgarian fruit fasting, several, actually maybe 2 more times. I did urine therapy. I do actually, but sometimes I stop, sometimes I continue. I did urine fasting, I did many things, and now I reached this moment. I actually did intermittent fasting before doing dry fasting. The intermittent fasting is the best thing you can do for preparing your body for dry fasting, because I was not drinking much on my intermittent fasting, because when you drink, you actually want to eat a little bit as well. So either you drink all the time and then you eat on your open window, or you just don't drink or eat or anything. It's much better. But when you do eat and drink, you really have to prepare yourself. Like, you drink a lot, and then you drink again, and then you eat slowly and stuff like this. I did a big window, and then did short window, and now I try to do short window, but I do how I can. It just doesn't matter. You have to go with the stress. The stress is your guiding light. You have to, if you are having stress, stop. If you are having no stress at all, you can go further, and you do like this. This is how you can do as much as possible. So yeah, spiritually, what happened? I felt the vibration of not eating very powerful. Like, it was difficult to go to bed to sleep because the energy was just intense. So I had to do some full body workout. It was amazing. I did a full body workout like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It was very good, and then I could sleep. But spiritually, I felt amazing downloads, amazing vibrations. I felt emotionally happy. Like, there was emotions coming, but I felt like an empty vessel at the same time. There was thoughts, but at the same time I felt empty. It was very good. This combined with not speaking, I think, is one of the most powerful things you can do. But unfortunately, I was. It's not bad. I don't regret whatsoever. It's like this. I was among many beings, so I just cannot like stay there and not speak and not eat. It's crazy. You need to do something. What happened more? You cannot just like play games or do crazy things or become like too lazy or something. You have to be productive. Not that you have to do as a rule, it just happens. I couldn't like enjoy myself just watching the random stuff or playing games or something, you know, just to wandering around, because you don't eat, you have so much time left to do stuff. So I said, okay, I have to to be productive. So I watched productive videos about fasting. I watched many other things about self-improvement, mental improvement. I went to the sun. I just stayed there in the sun. For me it was productive. I was getting a sun bath. I was also enjoying nature. It was very, very good. I also cannot stand the phone and computer too long when I'm fasting, but apparently, magically, I realized that when I eat, I cannot stand technology. When I don't eat, I can stand more. So that's very weird as well. I don't know what is happening. So that's it, beautiful beings. We have a lot of things in the heart to share with you, and it's gonna happen something magical in this channel as well, but we don't want to give fireworks anywhere. So that's it. I just wanted to share all this with you, and may the love of the highest vibration touch all your hearts. Visit our website. It's open. It's very good. There's everything, all our programs, and for the third eye, we have Love University, which is like a membership program, like where you can get actual help every single day, non-stop. So, for example, if you wonder, like, we don't reply to you straight away or something, or you need a more private or intense help from anywhere, from body, mind, and spirit, health-wise, from detox or mental or spiritual, then you can join on Love University. It's our inner circle. It's very good. I have many things that it's popping out, but I just cannot share them all with you right now because the video is gonna be just too big. Give us a like, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And one day I'm gonna put in the description below another bell, not just the YouTube bell to get the notifications, but our own bell that we created that you can get notified much closer and private because YouTube doesn't notify our subscribers, just like with any YouTube channel, just 10% or even less, I don't know. And like this, you can get notified 100% all the time from anything we put on. You can get notified. So thank you very much for everything. I'm André and my twin flame Petya, and thank you very much. Peace, love, and amazing vibrations to your heart. Até já.